We're back with more campaign context, and with the presidential primary now in the rearview mirror, we're looking straight ahead to the general election this fall. And we're wondering what could be in store for former President Donald Trump in the Lone Star State come November, based on some numbers we noticed while going through the state's March primary results. Take a look. Our digital data reporter Christopher Adams put these maps together. They show how the presidential candidates fared in different parts of the state, precinct by precinct. You see the Democratic primary, President Joe Biden, represented in blue, dominated against his challengers. And then in the Republican primary, former President Trump, represented in red, dominated against his own opponents. But when we zoom in on the city of Austin, the Democrats stuck with Biden, everything pretty blue. But GOP voters within Austin, take a look at that. Looks more orange than red, right? Well, orange are the precincts won by Nikki Haley, the former UN ambassador and governor of South Carolina who has since dropped out of the race. We looked at other GOP results in other major Texas cities for comparison, and we didn't really see much Nikki Haley orange. So why Austin? For some context, we went to St. Edward's University and showed these maps to political science professor Brian W. Smith. What do you make of this?
Well, when we look at Central Austin, we're seeing more support for Nikki Haley against Donald Trump, but we're also seeing much lower numbers of turnout among the Republicans than we are as we go further east away from Austin or further west out towards Lakeway and Cedar Park. What this means for Trump is this: the city of Austin tends to be more liberal, more progressive, and a candidate like Donald Trump, even among Republicans, is going to maybe make people a little bit angry.
The Biden campaign has tried to capitalize on that, trying to lure those former Haley supporters through messaging and political ads. As for Trump, Smith says the former president and his team are likely relying on history, confident that Haley's followers will eventually coalesce behind him.
In 2016, we kept hearing about all these Republicans saying, you know what, I'm never going to vote for Donald Trump. I've been a Republican my entire life. But they went into the ballot, they looked, saw Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump. At the end of the day, the never-Trumpers never materialized. They voted for Donald Trump, and that helped him get that slimmest of victories.
So just looking at this, you're thinking the Haley voters will eventually come to Trump?
I think the Haley voters will eventually come to Trump, simply because if you're a Haley voter, you're looking and saying, between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who am I worse off with, not necessarily who am I better off with. And for a lot of those people, they're going to say we're worse off with 4 more years of Biden than 4 years of Donald Trump.
Smith told me Trump winning or losing Texas isn't really going to come down to places like Travis County. It's going to come down to places like Lubbock, Midland, and Odessa. But here's one thing he said, and he was pretty adamant about this: when it comes to winning the White House, he says Biden does have a path to victory with or without Texas, but for Trump, winning Texas is a must. Look for more campaign context headed your way soon, or catch up on KXAN.com under the News tab.